In this episode, I talk about how to tame the roller coaster of emotions you get while owning your business. All right. This is the Ask the BCE Show, episode 36. I'm your host, Kurt Belding, and I am the blue-collar entrepreneur. I am. It's me. All right, this week on this show, I got a topic and we got some questions that we've got ahead of time that I'm going to answer. I'm super carb depleted and low water and I have no brain function, so bear with me. Having a hard time thinking. I'll get it out though. If I start stuttering, just wait, I'll get it out. All right, the first topic I want to talk about is owning a business and being an entrepreneur. It's kind of a roller coaster. You have things, and it's literally day to day. Like it's almost bipolar from highs and lows that you'll have in your business. It happens really fast. Like today, something great could happen, and I'm on cloud nine. It's like I'm excited. This is great. I'm super happy, and then all of a sudden something bad can happen, and I'm down in the dumps, and I'm frustrated, and I'm angry, and I'm depressed, and this is never going to work, and I might as well quit. You know, like it's so roller coaster, so fast, so highs, ups and downs. How do you mitigate that? How do you stay away from that trap of roller coaster? Even with you, Kayla, running Body Rival, being our CEO of Body Rival, I bet you have roller coaster days too, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. How do you not have that roller coaster? Because no one likes the roller coaster. We like the highs, but we hate the lows. How do you mitigate that? I think the first step is understanding everything's just in your mind. It's not reality. It's not truth. That what we think is a high, it sometimes is not a true high. Like it's not something that is that good. You know, I'll give an example like where I'm opening up a gym and I just found out the spot that I want, there's not a non-compete, so I can get it. I was on a super high. That doesn't mean that the gym's going to be successful. It doesn't mean we can actually open the gym. It doesn't mean anything. But I let my mind go to that high. And then we had something happen on the floor. Like I think the cookie dough rollout may not have gone as well as we wanted to. And we'll have a super low, and I have a super, oh man, the cookie dough, I built it up, I marketed it. It was great. But some people love it, some people hate it. I still got to wait to see what's going to happen with it. I don't know what to do, but I'm nervous because it may have flopped. Low, right? Everything's in my head. Nothing's true and actually happening. So I think us as business owners or like the CEO or as in, district manager, even Reese in personal life, you have to understand is what's the reality, what's the truth, and what's shit that you're just making up in your mind. What's being manipulated in your mind of, is this a true high you can celebrate? Is this a true low? I think if you stay here, more like little highs and lows, I think that super beneficial to me. That's why you guys aren't seeing me run around like a chicken with my head cut off, super happy, and then 1 hour later I'm super depressed. I don't want to feel that way. So like, I think you have to take a step back and say, all right, what's the reality of this? What's the truth of it? Am I going to go out of business? Or is it just some problem that I got to solve real quick? And chances are, guys, we solve problems all the time as business owners. I've solved probably millions of problems in my past. One more problem to solve isn't that bad. So that, I believe, is how to mitigate your highs and your lows. Don't let yourself go there. Back up and look at what's the actual truth of what's going on. Cool? All right, we got some questions. This is the Ask the BCE Show. I am going to answer some questions. What we got, Kayla?
All right, so as a business owner, how do you do good things for people without getting taken advantage of and putting your business out of business or at stake?
All right, as a business owner, how do you do good things for people without getting taken advantage of and putting that business at risk? And by the way, guys, I don't read these ahead of time. I just send them over. They pick which ones they want, and I answer them on the spot. So what comes right to my mind is I think you do good things for people because that's the right thing to do. And if it makes you feel good. I want to help people. It makes me feel good. I want to give back. And I think it's the right thing to do. You can't control what that person does, whether or not they're going to take advantage of you or not. You can't control that. So I think stop worrying about whether or not someone's going to take advantage of you or not, and just continue doing good things. Like even if I do good things for 10 people, but 9 of them take advantage of the good thing, but 1 of them actually benefit and I actually really help that one person, then it's worth it to me. I'm going to continue doing good things. And as far as putting your business at risk, look at your liability. If I only have $10,000 in the bank, I'm not going to loan someone 8. I just have to say no, that I can't do that. So do good things for people. That's not going to hurt your business when they take advantage of you. Just know that's going to happen. That's just part of the game. That's just part of doing good things for people. And I think the last thing that I'm going to say about this is give up labor. You can never hurt your business if you're giving up your time. I mean, it may hurt a little bit because you're not focusing on the business, but like you're not going to go out of business just by giving time. Like I give up a lot of time where I'm giving free consultations to people, free business advice, just counseling people, listening to their problems. I give up a lot of time, but it's not going to hurt me financially. So give up your labor. Cool? Yeah. All right, next question.
How do you go about establishing positive culture in the workplace, and how do you sustain it?
How do you go about establishing positive culture in the workplace, and how do you go about sustaining it? I think the first and the most important part is the culture starts from the top. So if you're an owner of a business, or if you're running a team within a corporation and you're a leader, that's where this culture starts. So you can manipulate whatever culture you want, you can have, but it always starts at the top. So I think that's how you create culture. Like right now, if I want certain culture in my company, I'm going to think, all right, what do I want this culture to be? Maybe I want a super relaxed, laid back atmosphere. I'm going to throw in bean bags, and I'm going to start by being super relaxed and hanging out on my bean bag and without shoes on or whatever. Like that's the culture I want. So I'm going to do that, and the rest of the team's going to follow. I think that how do you mitigate bad culture from happening is, I don't care how talented that employee is. I don't care how talented that partner is, maybe it's business partner, or how much money they're bringing to the table. If they bring bad culture to the table, you need to cut them. They need to be gone. Life's too short to be in a negative atmosphere. Life's too short to affect culture of other people, to poison your team, poison your company with one bad apple, even though they may be your best salesperson or be bringing 50% of the financials to the table. If it's bad for your culture, cut it. Get rid of it. You guys agree? Should we cut Kayla? Is that bad culture? You're gonna cut me? That's cut the head off the snake. If it's bad, cut it out, right? We have an uprising right now. My employees are gonna cut the head off the snake. All right, I think we got one more question we picked out, right?
Yes. How much does your community/peers impact your workplace/fitness environment?
How much do my community/peers affect my workplace and fitness environment? I think it directly affects. I think it's super impactful. You know, the saying is you're the average of the people you hang around with. So for fitness, we'll take fitness for example. If I'm working out with a group of people that don't take fitness that seriously, they go to the gym 2 times a week, kind of eat, and after the gym we go have a beer and pizza and whatever, don't eat very healthy, I'm going to be the average of those people, and it's going to affect my fitness 100%. Same thing as culture of the business or people that are in your company or the team that you're around, is it's going to affect you. You're the average of the people that you surround yourself with. So I surround myself with people that like to work out a lot. And my whole team is, except for Reese, he just started. See what happened is like, you submerge yourself around us as a culture, and it was like water into a rock, man. It took fucking forever. 2 years later, he's now working out on a regular basis. So if you want to be a certain type of person, surround yourself with those type of people, and it's just going to sink in, and you're going to start being that type of person. If you feel like you're a negative person and you look around and you feel like everyone around you is negative, get out of that circle. You're the average of the people you associate with. So remember that. Cool. That's all the questions. All right, guys. Send me questions. If you're watching this video on YouTube, subscribe so you can see all these videos. You're watching it live. Remember, I do this on Wednesdays, every other Wednesday now. DM me a question ahead of time, or come on live and ask me a question.
Website too.
Yes. Well, yeah. Thanks for the new plug.
Yeah.
Go to kurtbelding.com and you can watch these videos there. You can also listen to the audio and send me questions on my website too. Thanks, Reese. All right, that's the Ask the BCE Show. Ask the BCE Show, episode 36. Shut up, Kayla. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks, lives. Appreciate it.